Hey guys, and welcome back to another WARNO video. We're gonna be hopping right back into this. So, I said last time we continue working on this area in this video, so we're gonna hop in right here. We're gonna go after this anti-air group. Total victory projected. It is gonna make us fight them, but they're just gonna be spawning in units, and they're gonna be dying, essentially. They really have nothing to combat us. So here we go. So start it up. Get our Bradleys out. CFV Bradleys. They will be the key to making this a quick victory. And I'm going to deploy one more over here. Oh, whoops. Right over here. They kind of just watch this right flank because I do think they'll try and sneak. Maybe attempt to sneak some units by us. We'll have them go there. Command vehicle. Command vehicle right up in those woods. Get a command vehicle for over here. Right up in the woods as well. Another Bradley just to control this right road. And we'll wait on another and we'll just fill up some infantry here. Let's go right here. Okay, we're just gonna kick it in. Let's go. Let's try and get this battle over with quickly. Did have contact there for a second. Looks like probably scouts, I'd assume. It's a UAZ. Not good here. We'll lose one Bradley. Wow, we're gonna lose one over here as well. A little bit too close. Bradley engaging this command vehicle. Just gotta try and find. So they're gonna. They definitely have some infantry stocked up in this forest over here, waiting for our vehicles to kind of show themselves. We're gonna move these troops this way. Let's have our fire teams over here kind of advance as well. We're gonna move up to try and get into this zone. Okay, so we are now slowly taking control of this area. We're trying to weed out those last conquers. Send our troops towards those guys. We're also going to open up on them with artillery. Okay, continue to move our guys forward now. There is a unit of conquerors. There's that conquerors unit. Great shot there by our Bradley, managed to take out that AA. There goes another Conquerors of theirs. And now we're just going to keep pushing and attempt to hold them out of these entrance zones. Set up our Bradleys right up in here. Bradleys now are just going to pepper these guys as they spawn in, which is great for us. Should be a victory, should be coming closer. They're on to 19 points, or 4 minutes for us to capture more of these zones. And we're also just going after some of these Resvedka that they have hiding out in the woods here. 17 points now. Should make quick work of these guys. Ten points left on that farm now. It's gonna be, I don't even know. Yep, they're just gonna keep spawning in Osas, but we have them camped right now, so it's gonna be hard for them to do anything. Took more losses this battle than I'd like to, than would have liked to, but you know, could have controlled it, but trying to make this a quick battle is really shouldn't have been a hard one at all, which it wasn't, but that opening segment was, you know, taking out all their infantry. So yep, that should be an AA group destroyed, hopefully, as definitely ran through most miles, 53 points of losses. We actually reached the conquest points rather than a morale victory, so they could still be alive, but, I mean, destroyed a lot of Osas there, and most of their infantry complement. there we go. So yes, we do take them out completely. Wish we could reach out and get this guy who's actually active, but it's just slightly out of range for us. So now, let's figure out what we want to do here. We can try and take out these guys, or we can go after them. We can also try and eliminate this group off of the board as well. Now, don't believe we can use our helis here. Yep, we cannot. So the question is, which of these groups do we want to get rid of? These guys aren't much of a threat. They have very few tanks. These guys, much bigger threat, but I don't know if it's wise to go after them with just our Abrams. I feel like we should have some form of air support, as those big tanks can still definitely mess us up. This group mainly just infantry, and this is another artillery group with 52% left. How are these guys looking? These guys are 50% only, so I think maybe let's go after these infantry. I'm gonna hope that they pull in one of these guys, which I don't know if they will. Looks like they're bringing jets. We do have sharp hulls as well as 2 PVEDs. I'm assuming it's jets, but it could be artillery. I couldn't really tell from that far. So they actually brought a tank polk as well, and jets. So we just got to be a little bit more careful here. Sharpall, PVEDs. Or sorry, Chaparral. Never really known how to say that name. Alright, so we have a small infantry complement that we're going to take, and we're going to drive them right into this town for now. This will be where we're going to hold, and maybe they hope they push out towards us. And we're going to focus, I think, on taking this zone first. So here we go. Abrams. Put 2 Abrams over here to hold this flank, and then 1 more over here. So we don't have enough for, I guess we could get rid of these guys for now. We'll give them a command unit. And let's go. So obviously this section right here is going to be a little bit unguarded in the meantime. So we're going to use some of our 0-point recon just to keep an eye on that sector, just because we can't see anything over there. We could put an ITV. I don't really know how worth it that is. And we're going to continue to send units up this way. Okay, for whatever reason, our Abrams there decided to go backwards to that tank, so we're gonna pop smoke and retreat here. Hop into this first zone, and we're going to lose an Abrams there, unfortunately. So one zone down. Hide these guys in the woods over here until we can get more tanks up to reinforce this side. Yeah, could be in trouble over here. Unfortunately, I don't know why that Abrams. I ordered him to turn, and he turned his back instead of. So we got some Pulpmachiki moving in. Waiting for our supply trucks to get here to resupply our units we have, our tanks we have over there. Looks like just more BMPs. Yeah, they're just gonna pump and throwing BMPs in there at us. Keep loading up this side for now. Wait for these supply trucks to get here. They should be arriving shortly. Up there they are. Waiting to see if they send out any jets. I have not captured any points yet, which is weird. Just gotta keep holding this sector down. What we got here looks like a supply truck. Take that out easily. We're gonna just throw a command unit up here. On this BMP, need one shot to take him out, and he's down. We're going to try and get some recon up here as well. I feel like we're not seeing infantry as well as we should. Supply trucks are out of ammo now, so we're going to pull them back. Okay, let's finish deploying these tanks over here, and then we're going to pump two M1, or well, one for now, but we're going to use these older M1 Abrams to just kind of support the ground infantry up here for now. Move up our sharp hull as well. So just BMPs kind of running around back there, it looks like. So all armor units are deployed as of now. maybe we're going to try and land some units up here in this city. What do we got here? It looks like a BMP-2 patrolling around. So there just looks like they have a large amount of BMP-2s over there. And we're going to resupply them. They have a large amount of units over here now. Kind of just waiting, it looks like, to push maybe. I'm not exactly sure what they're doing here. Shilka, we're going to lose a mechanized there. Maybe two even. Yep. Fortunately, we wandered right into their crosshairs. Okay, just gotta keep wiping out these BMPs right now. That seemed to be never ending, unfortunately. Looks like we lost our ACAV on the side. We're going to sell this guy as well now. And we're going to push these guys right up in there. Sell him. Sell him as well. I gotta focus on taking out all of these infantry, so that our tanks can kind of just move up unhindered. I don't even know what this is. How did he get that close without getting shot? I don't know, but he's managed to smoke an Abrams because of it. Start working on setting up a defensive line with the tanks we got out here, and just work on holding down this zone. Going, oh my, come on. Isn't going that great as of now anymore. They've built a wall of BMPs that are just making our life very difficult. And we're beginning to start to run out of supplies on our supply trucks as well. And wow, yep, they just got infantry kind of just hiding all around in here. No, get out of there, come on. So we're now pretty limited on what we can do here. They're going to continue to shell us, more than likely. We have 2 of the zones, we're down to 5 minutes of victory. They're down to 68 health or morale remaining. Try and capture the supply truck, hopefully. If they're just going to run with it, we're going to pop it. Got to keep taking out these BMPs as they appear, but this seems like an endless wall of ATGM, so we're going to back off and just pull out of this fight for now. I don't feel like it's wise to continue to push towards them. Another supply truck out of ammo. So yeah, we're pretty limited on what we can do here. Of course, they have no T-80 over here. We're going to push up with our tanks, try and take him out. Looks like 2 hits there. Abrams going to bounce one. And we're pulling this guy out of the fight. And we're going to reverse all these guys out of here now. So definitely, so I got some of the BMPs in the forest here. Definitely not all of them though. This tank is, we're just going to have to keep this guy kind of back on the fence now. So it looks like we do have infantry contact here. Appears to be some kind of machine gun team. Unloading on them. They are firing back now though. Lucky we caught them in the open. Another Earl moving up, it looks like. Okay, we did find some form of supply, so we're gonna send him over here. But that's gonna be the end of the game for us as we win there. Okay, so wipe the one group completely off the map, and this tank bulk is also now really. This is more than likely the one they brought. Yeah, it definitely is. But they are essentially now useless, or not useless, but they're banged up and they're one fatigue away from being disorganized, and they're down to only a few tanks. So another great win there. Although a little bit costly in this group, they're down to 35%. We have almost no tanks really left in that group. Just seeing what we can bring here. Yep, our helis are just out of range, it looks like, of being able to participate in this. But for some reason they are. Let's see, maybe, not sure why. But, yeah, we could engage here. But no, they will be fatigued, they will be disorganized. We will be disorganized if we attack here. So I think that's going to do it for this video, probably. don't really, yeah, they'll be fatigued if we attacked. I can't remember, I think it's 2 for attacking fatigue, so they'll be fatigued for sure if we attack here. Nothing else really we can attack on this front line up here that would be worth it. I'd rather just get our fatigue back on both of these units, that way when they retreat again we can continue to attack them that next turn. I don't think I'm going to attack these guys either, to be honest. Looks like mainly just AT, and I'd prefer to get like a helicopter group to fight them. It'd probably be a lot better, as it doesn't seem like they have much in terms of anti-aircraft capability. Yeah, they don't have any. Yeah, Spetsnaz don't have any either. So yeah, probably we'll try and send up one of these heli groups, because I don't know if we'll need 3 over here at in the near future, as we really only need them for this guy. The rest of these tank groups are obliterated. They could be bringing more reinforcements up this road, which we can't see yet, but obviously we can't tell, because we don't have anyone out there enough. We have this aviation brigade. I don't know if they can engage here. That would be nice. I might just stick them up on this front line. Yeah, it looks like they can't engage, but we're gonna leave them there. Just kind of following this heli group. And then down here, we'll probably start down here next video, cleaning up this eastern flank, as still gonna have to push into Schweinfurt, but once again, limited number of units over here they have, it would seem. Don't even know if they can, if we'll be able to fight here. I'm always kind of confused on if having the command equals matters or not, but yeah, so next video, we'll work on the eastern sector, including this area right here. This sector is pretty much done. We can't attack anything else up here the things we can, I don't want to attack yet. And this guy, we're not going to attack. We're just keeping him here to protect this guy for now in case he decides to attack here. Which actually, I don't think he can attack since he's an auxiliary unit. So we could just move past him. I don't know if it's worth the risk. And again, this is only an engineer battalion, and honestly, I don't really care about losing them or not, as it's a lot of armored warfare going on here, and they're already pretty beaten up group. Let's look up here. So yeah, we got an artillery group up here, it looks like. Has to be attacked by one of our tanks, I believe. So this is an auxiliary. Yeah, this is a pioneer battalion, so they can't attack on their own. But once again, they have just grads up here, BM-21s, that's it. And looks like 1 squad of infantry. Yep, and some supply trucks. So this group has quite literally nothing. Gonna need to, we can also, we're also eventually gonna work on attacking this unit up here. Looks like some reserve battalion. Some SPWKs is the transport. We have a few Malituka anti-tank units, which we'll definitely have to deal with. And it's a mechanized group we have here, so pretty well fit for this fight, I'd say. They're going against reservists and cheap AA units, and they have 6 T-34-85s. Did not know they'd be bringing those out, but so that'll be cool to see in the game. Further up here, they have pulled out of Alsfeld. I know you guys didn't see this because I moved most of the units off camera, but didn't fight anyone. But they are once again running away out of the city, so we did capture a command flag up here. Looks like this guy, they're leaving this guy just kind of hold out while they pull everyone out. But we're going to try and come in right behind him and take out these motorized units. Once again, these guys are pulling away, so we'll engage them as they're retreating. Should be some easy fights here as well, as they once again have no tanks in these groups, and if they do, there's very few. yeah, just a bunch of infantry. Yeah, this Panzer Battalion will be ready to smash these guys. These guys love tanks, yeah, T-55s. But not too worried about it, unless they bring this group. Down here, artillery regiment that we will be engaging with these tanks. And then for the most part, it looks like they have a bunch of units held back over here as well. So just going to continue to push down this pocket. Now, farther up in the north, they have committed to a northern push, it seems, almost entirely again. But I'm not sure. They could turn these guys around, sensing that where you have broken through Alsfeld, and then we'll eventually be pushing towards Bad Hersfeld and Fulda. So yeah, that's about it. Next video we'll work on the eastern flank, and then we'll come back over here and work our way up. But thank you guys for watching. I will see you in the next one.